Body-Culinary. And let me turn off the juicer for a minute. Just walking into the food prep area really quick for a Living Foods jam session. So, someone asked me what I eat. Maybe it's not the first time. So, from time to time, I'll share shopping hauls. So today is a day that I decided to do some food prep. So keeping in mind, I like to consume everything whole, fresh, living, and unprocessed. If there's any processing, it's what I'm going to do myself. So I'm just about to, I'm in the middle of making some dishes. Actually, I've made several dishes, which I'll share also with my sister or whoever else is around. I usually will make extra for another meal or always have something to share with someone else. So just a little, I'll share with you a bit of what I prepared today. So I see people do what I eat in a day videos. So I do my own thing and I move intuitively. As someone that's in food and fitness for many years, I have a good idea of how many calories are in this or that. So I can count calories. I don't really need to, but I do have an awareness of what I'm eating, and I really enjoy my food. So that being said, I'm just going to give you an idea, like of all the produce that you've seen. If you go through the different hauls on this channel, and if you check me out on Facebook, sometimes I'll take folks with me to the market. So I'll give you an idea of some of the things I eat, but I'll move intuitively in terms of in the morning. Let me see, I'll just paint a picture. Usually I'll have water with lemon. Quite often I have bitter tea. So I will pick bitter herbs from the yard. Some I'll dry. So usually I like it fresh and bitter. So this is cerasee. So this is dried, but usually I'll pick this right from the yard. So I like bitters and bitter teas first thing in the morning. Water with lemon / tea. That could be sorrel, that could be ginger. So I'll make my own teas fresh and I'll juice them. So that's number one. I drink lots of liquids. Also, where's my green juice? I'll make a big thing of green juice. So I'm just going to give you an idea. So look at all these dishes. Washing, sprouting, cleaning as I go, making something with all this coconut that I cracked. These are some of the things that I eat. So I can prepare different things from all of these different things that I have here. So I'm about to sprout some more lentils. I have carrot. This cantaloupe is coming from the garden. This is blue meat coconut, which is delicious. As I say, it reminds you of Almond Joy. These are some of the bitter herbs that I got this weekend. This is wild yam bark, which is great for women. So I drink a lot of teas. So, and I prefer loose teas. But we have cabbage, carrot, beet. Two different. Oh, here's green juice. So I'm drinking like a Callaloo green juice. I made a big batch of that this morning. I'm making something with the coconut. And if you hold on for a second, all these dishes, so I like to clean as I go. It's a lot of dishes. But I've made several things to share with me and my sister, so I'm going to pull some out so you can see. All right? So maybe I'll just bring you over here over to the refrigerator. So I make raisin juice, a big thing, green juice here. Oh, that's right. I made a big thing of Callaloo greens. Ooh, these are delicious. I can't wait to have these Callaloo. Ooh, that's going to be yummy. And I do not like food that's cold. I don't like things that's cold. And there's some things that don't keep that well. Let's see, like watery, mushy greens. So I've got sprouted lentils. These are already sprouted, the end of sprouted lentils. I have fresh ground coconut meat here. Right, that I can add that to different, and I did that with my Callaloo coconut grater. We're still in avocado season, so I made a big batch of guacamole with fresh herbs from the garden and fresh corn that I shucked myself. Rambutan, right? I don't know if you all know what rambutan is, but I assure you rambutan. And I use these produce bags. There's another video on this channel called How to keep your produce fresh longer, so kind of in a lychee family. So these I'll snack on. I've got all different types of varieties of local lime, sea moss, which we blend ourselves. Sea moss. Let me see what else I have here. Then I have okra gumbo here to make. Oh, that's a little condensation, so you can't see. That was all made fresh. Then I have a dish of mushrooms, almost like pepper steak here. Then I have coconut noodles that I made fresh. So I'm literally making everything. And I have a big batch of, excuse me, of chili, sour cream, all vegan, home prepared. No acidophilus, none of that. And this one is a plain, like a sour cream, non-dairy. I'm not using anything processed, and I'm also sprouting some quinoa, right? So it's a good amount of food, and I can supplement all of this with more greens if I want. So green juice we have on a daily. We go through phases with different stuff. So that's mushroom dish, sprouting quinoa, coconut noodles, gumbo, guacamole, coconut meat, Maria's Anwata. I'm going to use that for different things. Sea moss I have on a regular. Yeah, and then we eat lots and lots of fruit. And then, I just made a really nice batch of hot pepper sauce. Ooh, this one I put a lot of thyme inside of it. So this local, this is real hot pepper sauce, and probably gonna make 1 or 2 other dishes. So I can mix and match stuff as I like. I can mix and match. Oops, let me turn around. So I can mix and match stuff as I want. I have variety and I have options, but it's very easy for me to eat. Let's see, other things that I'll snack on, like fresh sunflower seeds, which I'll eat in the shell, ideally without salt on them. So I'll snack on those, or raw pumpkin seeds. So I don't eat any of the nuts toasted, because the oils are very volatile. I want the nutrition from the oil. So those are things that I'll snack on. So usually it's water, herbs and bitter teas first, green juice, more water from time to time, a sea moss shake, which I'll mix and match different things in it. Let's see, I have a yellow watermelon right now that I got from a farmer, and we also pulled one recently from the garden. So I have a nice yellow watermelon here that I'll split with my sister. And then I can get really delicious pineapples here inexpensively, so I'll snack on that. So I'm eating everything is fresh. Also, I'm a big lover of seaweed. My sister also gets down for the crown. She makes really good food too. So then also I'm looking forward to the callaloo, to the greens. Yeah, so that's kind of an idea of what I eat, but I'm not very regimented. If anything, I like to listen to my body. Because sometimes you get so caught up in the deliciousness that you can, or if you're stressed or triggered, you can be eating way past the amount of food you need, even if it's whole living foods, especially heavier foods. If you've ever been used to eating steak or ice cream and those kinds of things. Interesting, I don't crave those things. Well, I've been eating living foods for I think about 11 years, and I've been eating healthy for many years. So I've gone through all different types of eating styles. I'm more so concerned about the results and the behavior. So I have lots of stuff to mix and match, so I have options. Black walnut powder, no. Wait, let me not say I have tried black walnut powder, as a matter of fact. A long time ago. I found it very bitter. But I'll make use of whatever herbs are in my environment locally, because I found Mother Nature, even if I'm in the States or if I'm traveling, I'm always going to find a treat, something to eat, and something to clean me out. So I will make use of whatever herbs are local to my environment. So I use a lot of sesame in my yard, cerasee. I have leaf of life growing in my yard, like a plenty. Cerasee. What else is over here? Leaf of life. Lots of fresh aloe. All that stuff is growing. I have a papaya leaf. All little soursop leaves are growing in my yard. Mango leaves are growing in my yard. So all of these different things have different medicinal properties. I have papaya growing in my yard, which I can also use the seeds from it. So that's the idea of some of the things that I eat. I wouldn't say it's regimented. I have like a rhythm, and I listen to my body. I enjoy my food immensely. If I didn't enjoy it, I would not be able to sustain this way of eating. I find it sustainable. I find it affordable because I'm not buying a whole bunch of processed foods. So over the years, and it's been a long journey, but I like to say my food bill went down as the weight of the bags of my produce went up, right? So it does mean I cook not cook, because my stuff is only cooked by the sun, but it does mean that I prepare my food fresh, and that's just how I like it. I know exactly what's in it. It's colorful, it's extremely delicious, it's satisfying. I take my food with me on the road. I even put the fruits and vegetables that I make in the juices. Where's my green juice? I'm gonna finish my green juice. That's actually what I will put on my face, believe it or not. So if I'm drinking a grapefruit juice or cucumber juice, I will take cotton and put the juices on my face. So that's all that I use on my skin, right? Which really helped me clear up like a really intense case of adult acne. From time to time, I still get a small blemish, but I'm just not feeling like the chemicals. I feel very comfortable with the fresh, whole, living fruits and vegetables on the inside and on the outside. So hopefully that answers the question for somebody to ask, what do I eat in a day? I see those kind of videos, but I have a tendency not to like necessarily want to so much follow how everybody's doing it. It's been a journey of many years to learn to listen to my body intuitively, eat as I feel, eat when I'm hungry, but my food is colorful, my food is colorful and it's very nutrient dense. It's unprocessed. I feel confident that if I land anywhere on the planet, I can eat very well inexpensively, right? And it's bigger than even the label of vegan. For me, it's really about being cruelty-free, first of all, to my own brain, breasts, reproductive organs, arteries, body temple. It's beauty food, it's vitality food. So it just feels intuitively like it's the right thing to do. And I make sure that I get a full spectrum of nutrition. Make sure that I'm in the garden. I get a lot of vitamin D on my skin. From time to time, I'll be barefoot inside the garden, So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope that answered your question. Feel free to subscribe if you like to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you got some value. And share with someone that could use some inspiration. Because I've always felt that eating healthy should not be expensive. My grandma, she didn't call this food organic. It was just food. And fruits and vegetables, whatever label you want to call yourself, fine. But everybody can benefit from eating more fresh, whole, living fruits and vegetables. Don't get enough sunlight. Well, we gotta do what we can, right? I know some folks that use light boxes, in the States. Even if I had to go sit on a deck or somewhere, lunchtime or whatever, and go out and get sun on my face. And the beautiful thing is if I carry my food, that's what usually I would do, is find a nice warm place to get some sun on my face so I can sit down and relax and enjoy my food. Quite often we're running down the street and eating, right? And then you don't really feel like you ate anything, right? I think that's a big part of the satisfaction of the food. If I take the time to prepare all this beautiful food, I want to sit down and enjoy it, and usually I want to share it with folks. All right, folks, this is Body Culinary. Create a great day on purpose. And I'll see you soon.